Well, after two mass shootings that involved victims under the age of 18, some are voicing concerns about crime and local youth.
Juvenile court judge weighed in on youth crime this afternoon. News 12's Chris Philyaw joins us now live with what he had to say about teen possession of firearms and the legal consequences for violence. Chris.
Judge Philyaw told me that for many years, youth offenses were actually on the decline before eventually plateauing and recently beginning to creep back up. But what really concerns him is the nature of the offenses, many of which, as we've seen, have been violent and have involved the use of a firearm. Last Friday, a 15-year-old was arrested for the shooting that happened 2 weeks ago on Walnut Street. In the gang-related shooting that happened last weekend on Macaulay Avenue, the youngest victim was 16. According to Juvenile Court Judge Robert Philyaw, offenses involving juveniles have increased recently.
The real alarming thing, the thing that concerns us all, is the nature of the offenses we're seeing. It's more and more violent, more and more gun charges, more and more stolen cars.
Philyaw is also concerned with the ease by which juveniles are obtaining firearms, particularly those taken from vehicles.
I have too many kids tell me it's easy to get a gun. I've had numbers of kids tell me it's easy to get a gun. And they're out there, and most of them, by and far, I believe law enforcement would tell you the same thing. They're stolen, sometimes out of homes, but many times out of cars.
According to Philyaw, Chattanooga does have an issue with youth gang involvement, particularly in the school system. He also emphasized that juveniles are not shielded from consequences due to their age, citing hundreds of instances in which youths have been tried as adults.
But among them are 6 that have come through this courthouse in the last 9 years who are now have been convicted as adults and are now serving life sentences in prison, meaning they won't even be eligible for parole until they're 67 or 68 years old.
In response to the recent shootings, the Chattanooga Police Department announced on their Facebook page today that they're going to be launching a focused deterrence initiative. That initiative is going to rely on rapid response teams to attempt to stop violent incidents before they happen. That initiative is in effect until the end of the summer. Live at Hamilton County Juvenile Court, Chris Philyaw, News 12 Now.